Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video lesson we are going to learn conditional control structure in Python. In Python, selection or decision constructs are implemented using if conditional statement. If statement tests a particular condition. When the condition gets evaluated as true, actions, that is the statements or statement in the block are executed. When the condition gets evaluated as false, the actions, that means the statements under this block are ignored. So in all the forms of if statement, relational and logical operators are used to form the conditions. Relational logical operators I have already explained in my previous videos. If you are not knowing about this, you can please visit those videos, learn and come back to this. Here I will give you one example for conditional control structure. This is just a real-time example on day-to-day basis. Just imagine this is a lunch time and then teacher is with a group of students. So here the question is, did you bring the lunch in the box? So how do we use if condition here? If yes, so this is the statement, have it with your classmates, the teacher says to the student. This is simply if yes. In case not yes, that is false, or that means he didn't bring it, then no other options given there, so just it is ignored. The other way, there here now, if and else, did you bring the lunch in the box? If yes, have it with your classmates. Here now having an option here, if not, that is go to the cafeteria. Still it can be elaborated, if, elif and then so many elifs and else. What is this? How there may be so many conditions put together for some actions. So did you bring lunch in the box? Yes. Then have it with your classmates. The next condition here, do you have enough money? If not means, then go to the cafeteria. So if even the money is not enough, do you have less money? Borrow some from friends. See, one more condition. Similar like that, we can keep adding the conditions using elif. So when none of these conditions get applied and then at last it comes to the last one where it is else. So then what is the action here? The teacher says, I will share my lunch with you, come. In today's class, we are going to see the simple if statement, how to use it in Python. I will also give some example programs for this. If else, if elif ladder will be learnt in the next classes. If statement. If statement is used to check the situation with conditional expression. When the condition gets evaluated as true, it carries out the action. The syntax for writing if is, if, see, remember this is a keyword, I and F both are in small letters, that is lowercase letters, and then the condition is given. The condition is in the angle bracket here as a syntax, that means the condition keeps changing. And then any block of statements end with the colon and the next line starts after one indent of space. So statement 1 is given. If you have more statements, it can also be given. You can keep continuing that n number of statements. So when the condition is not true and then no action is being taken or no other statements are executed, this is simple if statement. Remember here all these statements under this block, so will be with the same indent level. Once again, remember here, whatever is given inside the angle bracket is changeable, and then whatever is given in this square bracket, those are only optional. This statement may be there or may not be there. Here is the flow chart of conditional statement. Condition is given in the diamond box, and then when this evaluates true, the statements are get executed. Here we do not have any other statement when it get evaluated false, so it directly ends or it continues with the other part of program. For example, we can say if A is greater than B, print A. Then another statement, if I say to print dot dot, that's all it prints. If false, it is not going to do anything else. It is going to start with the other part of the program, next part of the program. Come, let us go to the Python and execute some programs. Create a Python program to accept two variables and print the first if it is greater than the second one. So only if the first one is greater, then it will print, otherwise it is not going to do anything. Okay, that is the program. So let us take the input from the user for both the variables, say a and b. So a is equal to the input we will take, that we will convert to integer, right? So int of input of enter your first value. Then here the second value we will take. I copy paste and then write here second value. Okay, so now here is the condition we are going to give. If is a keyword with all small letter. So if, then one space, then I will give the condition here. If a is greater, then it is going to print a, that's nothing else. If b is greater, it is not going to do anything. So that is the question given here. So if a is greater than b, then we end this with colon, and then automatically it will leave one indent when I give the enter button. So one indent, then I say print. I may print a or a is greater. So a, and then if I want to print a is greater, then I print here is greater. I can also write again print you have successfully learnt if condition program. So we need to open that with double quote. So this is the prompt simply I have given, that there are two statements here. So let us just run this. I save this and then run. Enter the first value 5, second value 7. So what it is going to do? It is going to do nothing. So run once again. So now I give 10 and then second value is 5. So it is going to print now 10 is greater, right? 10 is greater, and then you have successfully learnt if condition program. Here is the another question. Create a Python program to print the marks entered is pass marks. So the condition is given, marks above 39 is considered as pass. Let me take the input for the marks. Marks is equal to, so int or float we can take, float of input of enter your marks. So there is only one comparison here. If marks is greater than 39, then it is pass, right? Print pass. If it is lesser than that, it is not going to do anything. So that's all. The program is very small, just 3-line program. So if I say 50, pass. So if I say 15, nothing it does. Hope this if concept is very clear to you. Let us meet in the next class. Until then, bye. Thank you.